Welcome to our Resurrection Tournament live stream. We've got 2 tournament games happening right now. I hope that I have the acronyms of the teams pretty well correct. We've got Kareem versus Melchias, and we've got Cage versus Seamer, which is an interesting one because the Cage versus Seamer one is an elimination match. Whoever loses that one is eliminated from the tournament. So I'm going to be jumping between the two. 1-1 in the one match there, which is pretty exciting. I got to figure out what one's that. Oh, that one is Melchias versus Kareem. 1-1. I'm going to jump to the other one here. We got a penalty kick happening.
Make it 1-0.
It does.
Paid the penalty. It's been dispatched.
1-0 for, I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe Cage is up in that one. We'll see. Here it keeps going. Right here on the Resurrection Tournament, FC 26 Tournament live stream.
He was hoping it would be struck down the middle, but it's an easy finish, really.
The game restarts with the onus on Barcelona to find a response. Lewis Morgan. Now that's where to win the ball. Here they go. This is a positive-looking move. And the game will stop. Offside.
Other game that we can see here. I think this is the game showed almost a full replay, but in that game there, we've got Bay, which is Melchias, up 3-1, which is okay for Kareem if he ends up losing this one because he would jump over to the elimination bracket. I think I'm going to rename it. Somebody said, oh, you're calling them losers. It just meant they lost once. But I should call it the elimination bracket. That's a better name for it. So we're any of the Kareem versus Melchias, whoever loses goes to the elimination bracket, where that's where we find, if we jump, I'm going to do a little switch right here. That's where we're at with Cage and Seamer, who are battling it out over here. Whoever loses this one, unfortunately, has been eliminated from the tournament. We'll see how it goes here on the tournament live stream.
Switched on and ready to intercept that. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Marker here, but they won't be going any further. Nicely won. Lewandowski, he takes aim. Oh dear, nothing about that was right. That's a bad miss. As offside. And that will be a delayed yellow.
Yeah, couldn't let that earlier foul slide away, could she?
Great instinct there to cut it out. Decent looking attack, this. The midfield battle intensifies.
They might have to go a bit longer with their passing. It's a real battle in there.
settler for them. 2 in front now.
Yeah, here's
Will
the
that
setup.
seal the deal? Will it seal the deal? I believe Emery is up 2-0 here. Still lots of time, I think, left in the game. So, here we go. We'll see what happens.
Forsberg. Time for some positive wing play now. Great chance here. Oh, seeking his second goal, but the keeper stops it.
Well, the way he's playing at the moment, I thought he would score there. He's been a constant threat.
And that one should easily be cleared. Danny Olmo. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Barcelona are up against it as the second half begins. Can they mount a response in the next 45 minutes? Chance slips away. Lewis Morgan. Now the chance for them to pull forward. And I'm afraid that's where it ends for them.
Yeah, not quite fluent enough there.
And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Lewis Morgan. Oh, that's really well cut out. We're going to spend most of our time over in our elimination match. If I switch over to the other one here, it seems like Milkias has won this one. But we'll check back in if anything changes. It actually is 5-3. It was 5-1 a second ago, but we'll see how it goes. I'm going to jump back to the elimination match so we can see who gets eliminated from the tournament here. This is a big one. Ooh, missed shot on net. We just missed. Here we go. They decide against playing it in. Oh, they've lost it. What happens now? Tricky this in a tight spot. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Lewis Morgan. Read the pass well and cuts it out. That wasn't a good tackle, and we could see a card shown. Forsberg. Some good work to win it there. Ball back with Barcelona now. Beaten easily here. Trying his luck. Oh, I don't believe it. That's a sensational save. Corner
taken short. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Edging ever closer to goal here. And the flag's up. Offside the call. "20 minutes left to play. Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Got behind it and kept it out. Something different from the corner. Put in towards the front post. Barcelona with the ball again. Worth a go. And that is a terrific save. They decide against putting it into the box.
Wow. Okay. Some controversy right here in the Resurrection Tournament. I don't know if you were watching that there. I was in the other room trying to figure out what was happening. The first time that's happened, actually, in, I think at all. Maybe not even just in tournament play, but I think at all. So it was later in the game. The game was getting towards the end, and it was 2-0. And the ball got glitched out in an area where the characters could not get it. And so the game was stuck and would have timed out. Never seen that before. Some craziness. So what just happened there was Seamer was eliminated from the tournament due to that because time would have expired. Cage was up 2-0, which advances him. And next week we'll have Emery versus Samuel and Raim versus Salam to see who will go up against Cage in another elimination match. Kareem lost to Melchius. Melchius stays on the winner bracket. Kareem moves over to the elimination bracket. I'll get those brackets up in a little bit on the screen. But we're going to jump into some other gameplay that's going on right here in the Esports arena. Maybe to change things up a little bit, we'll jump into some Smash Brothers that's happening.
Donkey Kong wins.
If you're out there and you're watching, thanks for checking us out. Every day we've got, actually, every day except Wednesdays, we've got something going on in the Resurrection Esports arena. It seems pretty packed. Seamer, unfortunately, had everybody out. He had a whole fan club here watching, and unfortunately he couldn't pull off the win against Cage, which was a little bit controversial because the whole thing glitched out with everyone watching. The ball was in an area that no players could get it. Never seen that before. But because it was so late in the game and Cage was up 2-0, we gave Cage the win. Seamer left a little bit frustrated with that decision, but hopefully he'll be okay. Yeah, we've got a couple people playing what looks like some Smash Brothers, which we might have a tournament in that coming up. But for right now, we're choosing our FC 26 team so that we can, there's going to be a big FC 26 tournament at Conestoga College in June. So that's why we're going through FC 26 first. And that seems like it's getting a huge draw. It's died down a little bit in our tournament room or our esports arena, but still quite packed. People are just playing around. We've got some Smash. We've got more matches going on, but just some practice play. Mainly 2-on-2 here. Although the Conestoga tournament, we're going 1-on-1 because that's how they're running their tournament this year. So anyways, I'm gonna if you're watching the live stream, thanks for checking it out. We've got usually it goes a little bit smoother into the second lunch just because it gives me more of an opportunity to already have things set up and running when the students come, whereas during the first lunch I'm coming right from class and getting things going. Anyways, here we go, just some other action until period 2 lunch, or the second lunch, when we've got another big elimination match between Keenan and Yasser. Ooh, coincidentally, Keenan and Cage are brothers, both in an elimination match. We'll see if Keenan can stay in the tournament just like Cage did. Okay, we'll be back second lunch. Various gameplay will keep coming, but I'll check back in then.
Jude Bellingham. Now, who can he play it to? This could square the game. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Pedri. Dani Olmo with it. And he's through here. And full marks for the precision there. And cutting it out. To level matters! But into the keeper's gloves. 20 minutes to go. Real Madrid have given us away. Dani Olmo. And quick thinking defensively. Lewandowski. Could be troublesome.
Not an option.
Stop battle.
Nicely regaining possession. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And I'm not sure everyone expected that sort of approach from there.
Well, he's had a look where the keeper was. There's no pressure on the ball and thought, why not? I'll have a go. That was close.
Decent effort! Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end. Pasalic. Rodrigo Schlegel. Take it away. Takes the shot. And just over the bar. Really good effort. And moving it forward. Can they forge ahead? Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Oh, not safe yet. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, only just wide of the post. Well, can do better in terms of the pass. Excellent run in possession. Chance to put them in front. Offside the decision.
Congratulations to today's lucky fan of the match, Simon Cho. Please come to Guest Relations to claim your prize.
Went in strongly, decisively. And he's through here. And clean through, it could be red. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Excellent defending. Quite clearly offside. Intercepted it. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, you have to categorise that as a missed opportunity.